1 pound of wings, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a few dashes of Frank's Red Hot sauce. Give it a toss. Roughly 1 tablespoon of flour. Give it a toss. And then add about another tablespoon of flour. This isn't a thick batter, this is just a light coating to help crisp the wings. Heat up oil to medium heat, about 350 degrees. I splashed a drop or two of water from my hands into the oil. If it sizzles immediately, the oil is ready to use. If the oil is too cold, your fry will turn out greasy. I use a really small sauce pot, so I did it in 2 batches, so it's about a half a pound per batch, which in this case was 4 to 5 wings. This is a really good method for home frying. It helps you save oil. I only used a couple of cups of oil. If I used a big Dutch oven, I would have used like maybe half a gallon. Fry for about 4 to 5 minutes. This is the first fry. Now the first fry is done. I'll let them rest for 5 to 10 minutes. While the wings are resting, I'll move on to the ranch sauce. Now take half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of buttermilk, about a tablespoon of chopped fresh dill, 1 small clove of garlic minced. I used a whisk because it helps get the lumps out of the sour cream, but you can just use a spoon if you like. And the ranch sauce is done. It's that easy. Now after resting for about 5 minutes, I'm going to give the wings a second fry. And what happens is the juices are going to redistribute throughout the wings and the crust will get a little bit soggy. So the second fry will really crisp that up and keep these wings really extra crispy. While that's going, I'll get started on the buffalo sauce. And this is even easier than the ranch. You can use anything from 1 tablespoon to 4 or 5 tablespoons of butter, depending on how spicy or how buttery you want it. So if you want to mute the harshness of the vinegar and tame some of the heat from the hot sauce, you can use more butter. I'm going to use kind of on the lower end, so it's about 1.5 tablespoons. This is 1/3 of a cup of Frank's Red Hot sauce, but you can use any vinegar-based hot sauce you like. The slight heat from the buffalo sauce and the creaminess of the ranch are really a great combo. They complement each other very nicely and make these wings addictive. Typically you would use blue cheese. I don't really like blue cheese, so I prefer ranch, but either one worked quite well with buffalo wings.